Hey, you guys, how are you? It's Hands of the Gemini for those who are new here. Leo, this is your day. We have a Leo full moon coming up this coming Sunday, February 1st. So I want to touch bases with you guys and give you some clarity if it's needed, if it's wanted, and pretty much tap in and see what you guys can expect for this full moon. This Leo full moon is themed around heart led moments. It's also themed around romance, your inner core values, connecting with your authentic self, being true to yourself, finding that confidence if you've lost it, Leo. And it's also about emotional connections for everyone, not just Leo, but for all 12 zodiac signs. But of course, my Leos will feel it the most. And you might feel a little bit passionate with your words, with your actions, your feelings, your thoughts. This is also themed around discovering personal happiness and ambition. So it's fueling you, it's fueling your ambition, okay? It's really, really, really speaking deeply to happiness, though. It's about all zodiac signs, but specifically Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus connecting with the best parts of themselves. All right, so if you've lost your way, or if you've been feeling a little bit down or worried about some things, that should be ending right now. It's going to be ending right now. This is a time and a chance for you to tap back into who you are, but shine it up a bit, add a little extra razzle dazzle. Okay, we are going to be touching bases with all the fixed signs. That's Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. But of course, we're going to start with my Leos. One sec, guys. Let me get a sip of my juice. So, Leos, how are you? I hope all is well with you guys. I'm a Leo rising, so I feel like I'm kind of a Leo too. I feel like I can speak about Leos. I can speak to Leos. I understand Leos. I'm also a Leo Mars, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, let's hop into it. God, please tell me, what can your Leos expect for this upcoming Leo full moon? What is coming towards the Leos during this full moon? Ooh, Leo. So Page of Swords is popping out. Curiosity, searching for information. This is you being curious about something as well. You might need to rest on it, sleep on it, Leo. Think about it a little bit more with the Four Swords at the bottom of the deck. But the Page of Swords is about being curious about something, watching, all right? Watching face, basically. If this is not your energy, Leo, it's someone else that's kind of watching you, but I feel like this is you, Leo. Just being really like childlike and curious about something. Let's see. What else can Leos expect during this Leo full moon? God. Ooh, Leo. Your cards are just flying. So we have some air sign energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can have that in your big three. Queen of Swords is here. So I feel like, Leo, there's something here about you becoming a little bit more stern or a little bit more intellectual. Not to say that you guys aren't, because Leos, in my opinion, are one of the most intelligent zodiac signs, next to Gemini, of course. But it feels like you guys are searching for some type of information, and whatever it is that you stumble upon, you're going to be very, very logical about it, very clear-minded about it. This is about you doing research, Leo. That's really how I feel. But with the Queen of Swords here, this is someone who speaks with authority as well. So you might find yourself speaking with a lot of authority. People might kind of feel like you're coming off a little bit too harsh or aggressive, but it's really not that. It just could be something in you where you feel like enough is enough type shit. God, clarify this Page of Swords, because I really want to know deeper about this Page of Swords. There's something about this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords for your Leos? Yep, exactly what I said. Nine of Wands coming out. standing your ground, keeping your boundaries, being hard to push over or really fuck with and play with like that. So whoever's gonna try to play with you before, during, or after this full moon is gonna have a rude awakening with this Five of Cups. They're gonna really regret it. They're gonna regret it. Leo, you just make sure you don't regret your actions. Make sure however you choose to move during this time, whenever you find yourself in this moment, that you're thinking. Don't just fly off the handles, because this full moon is also themed around passion. If I didn't mention that, it's also very passionate, so it can make you feel passionate about your words and your emotions, and you know, the way that you feel. It can just be really, really amplified, so be careful with that as well. But this is not bad energy. It just seems like you're gonna be really standing your ground with something. Father, what else can Leos expect during this full moon? What else? Thank you. Ooh, the Two of Cups, Leo. Are you in a relationship? If you're not in a relationship, you can meet someone during this full moon. Two of Cups is here. This is not you loving on yourself and connecting with yourself. This is someone else. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is here. What else for Leos during this full moon, Father? We'll clarify this Two of Cups. Yep, the Hierophant is here. Some of you guys could be committing to something, or someone is committing to you during this full moon, or you're committing. When I say committing to something, this could be work, this could be a desire that you have, whether it's self-love, whether it's career-based, but it's something you're committing to. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it's something that's happening real slow, or has been like a long time coming, but it's coming, and I feel like it's here. If this is a person that you're dealing with, Leo, this could be someone that wants commitment with you, whether it be marriage or just like a really, really deep bond and a really serious relationship. This person does see that with you. We have Taurus energy here, and we have Virgo and Capricorn energy as well. With the Star card at the bottom of the deck, there's some type of hope here. Somebody is holding out hope for something. Father, clarify this Two of Cups for Leo and what they can expect during the full moon. What is this Two of Cups? I fear this is not enough time. The Nine of Cups is the Two of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Sorry, Leo. So this is desires, wishes coming true. You're someone's wish fulfillment. Also, a part of me feels like when I said this could be you doing self-love with yourself, Leo. Four of Pentacles with the Empress card here as well. You could really be tapping back into yourself too, and keeping yourself really locked in as well, away from people that don't truly benefit you. That's also how I feel, Leo. Take it as it resonates. But this Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups could really be you seeing yourself blossom after loving on yourself. You could discover some new things. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, when I split the deck, you definitely could have discovered some new things during this full moon, Leo. It could be a lot of things about yourself that you're going to learn during this full moon. A lot of things that other people will start to notice about you that will kind of draw them into you as well. The Magician, magic, baby. What else for my Leos during this full moon, Father? Leo, it's a lot happening with you, I can tell, because these cards just keep flying. The High Priestess is here. All right, Pisces energy. Listen to your intuition. I feel like during this full moon, your intuition is going to be very, very loud. Listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts, Leo. Whatever you see or hear, pay attention. Don't act on it prematurely, but feel it. Make sure it's really God sending you these downloads. Don't just act prematurely, okay? Listen to your intuition the correct way. Use your discernment during this full moon. Not just during the full moon, before the full moon, on the full moon, after the full moon. You should always be listening to your intuition, but yeah. Especially if this is a relationship as well, because this High Priestess is falling right under the Hierophant. So especially if this is a relationship, Leo, listen to your intuition. What else for my Leos during this full moon, Father? What else for my Leos? All right, Leos, we're running out of time, Leo. But don't worry. So, Leo, we have the Nine of Swords with the Page of Wands here as well. So, there's something that you're looking outward to or you're waiting for with this Page of Wands, some type of hope here. But there's also something that you're in your head about. Father, please clarify, is this Nine of Swords energy Leo's energy? Whose energy is this? Is this Leo's energy or someone else's energy? Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This could very well be your energy, Leo. I don't know if you guys are kind of worried about money or something of the sort. But the Ten of Pentacles is about wealth and building and things like that. So you could be a little bit in your head about building a foundation here. Maybe you feel like it's not going to work. Two of Wands is here as well. I feel like you should have hope though, Leo. Find some sort of hope. Can I have an oracle card for this Nine of Swords energy, Father, for Leo? Okay, you gave me two. You've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it, okay? Then we have, when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Okay, so that would make sense as to why the Page of Wands is here and the Two of Wands is here, Leo, because both of these cards are about looking forward, expecting something, traveling, moving on to something. So instead of you staying stagnant in fear or whatever this is about, it's telling you to move on from that and understand that you're the one that holds the power. You're the one that's in charge of your destination and how things truly play out for you. Rise to the challenge, okay? Don't let the challenge rise above you, Leo. We're going to place these two cards here. What else for my Leos during this full moon, Father? What else can my Leos expect during this full moon? I feel like whatever this is, though, if you are worried about something, especially money, that's going to come to an end. Yeah. And the Seven of Pentacles is here. You're working on something, Leo. There's something here that you've been trying to master or work on, and it's like a steady, slow pace, but you're working on it. And I feel like whatever this is, you're going to get there. Ace of Wands is here. So something new creativity. Page of Cups, you can have a lot of things coming your way as well. You can also have someone apologizing to you during this full moon or before this full moon. All right, Leo, so like I was saying, Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like something is coming towards you. If this is not literal money, it's just you feeling really good about yourself during this full moon. It's something that's going to make you feel really, really good about yourself here. A new feeling. It could be a new opportunity coming your way. A new way of thinking. Whatever this is, though, is going to make you feel really abundant. What else for my Leos? And what they can expect during this Leo full moon, Father? Okay, let's see. Ten of Swords with the Five of Wands here. And it's crazy because this Five of Wands came out for you guys the first time when I first tried to record your video. So someone feels a type of way about something. I don't know if this is an ex or someone from your past, but it's someone that either betrayed you or feels like you betrayed them, Leo. And it's some type of chaos here happening. Now, this could be taking place right now. Hopefully, it's going to be ending before the full moon comes. But if this is something that progresses like throughout this whole week and is happening around the full moon. Let's see. Before I say my next word. Give me something on this 10 of Swords and 5 of Wands for my Leos, Father. Thank you. Yep, 7 of Swords is coming out. All right, so there's some type of sneaky or deceptive energy going on from someone. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But this person is very sneaky. They're really, really sneaky. This could be someone that feels like you did something to them when they're the ones that did something to you. But you can expect this person to still be mad, still be trying to work their little fake magic, and still be trying to be manipulative and deceitful during this full moon. Your advice, Leo, is to look past this person. Do not allow this person to get into your energy. Do not allow this person to upset you. Ignore, fucking ignore, okay? Ignore this person because I feel like they're a little bit sneaky. Now, Leo, if this is your energy, you know what I would advise you to do, right? Okay. If you've been watching me, you know what I would advise you to do if this is you moving this way, Leo. But I feel like this is a person. This person is real mad. Who is this in Leo's energy, Father? Who is this that's in Leo's energy that may be around for this full moon for Leo? Who is this 7 of Swords energy coming from? This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's someone that's been waiting for something. They wanted some type of progress with you, or they wanted to get the ball rolling some type of way with you, or they were hoping that the ball kept on rolling with the 3 of Wands here. This is someone that was kind of like looking abroad, but also with this 3 of Wands coming out to clarify the 7 of Swords energy, this is someone that could be faking the way that they're moving on, because the 3 of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in, right? It's about waiting for something. It's about hoping for something, right? But this person, yeah, they ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing to hope for. The Magician at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands. This is a fast-moving person here. But here you are, Leo, with the Sun card. You're really cheery. It seems like you're very, very cheery. And for the most part, you're really positive. But with the 10 of Wands here and the 4 of Swords, it's like this person kind of puts you in a burden-like energy. Like they make you feel burdened. They make you feel like you need to take a rest away from them. Take a second to think. So I feel like this person is still going to be trying to come around, or could be still coming around right now. And again, they're very fast paced. They do things very quickly with the Magician here. They feel it, they think it, they act on it. So this is someone that I would avoid. But if you gotta curse a motherfucker out, curse a motherfucker out. Shit, I don't know. Curse him out, Leo. Curse him out. Moon card is here. This is someone also who could have, like, they could have you thinking of certain things or trying to figure out the truth about something. There's something here that they could have you in the dark about, or they are in the dark about something when it comes to you. You might not be sharing things with this person anymore. They might not have that much access to you. So that could also be why they're feeling like you're betraying them, or they feel like they got to be a little bit manipulative and sneaky and deceiving towards you because they don't really know what's going on. They're in the dark about you completely. What else for my Leos, God, and what they can expect during this full moon in Leo? What can they expect? What's coming towards them, Father? All right, so we have the 8 of Swords coming out in reverse. So waking up from a bad dream, sort of, coming out of your head, Leo, or trying to come out of your head. You feel a little bit restricted, or you have been, but with the 8 of Swords coming out in reverse, it feels like you're going to try to unrestrict yourself. I don't know if that's a word, but who fucking cares? We're making up words over here. Anyway, this is about you coming out of that energy and not thinking so negative, trying to get yourself out of negative thought patterns here, which is really good. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, being a team player, working with yourself, working with God, listening to directions spiritually. What else for my Leos and what they can expect during a full moon, Father? It's coming towards the Leos. Wheel of Fortune is here, Leo. So good luck, all right? Good luck and blessings on your side. Karma. Why do I want to say karma? Leo, make sure you're on the right side of karma, okay? Because there's good karma, there's bad karma. Make sure you're on the right side of this wheel, all right? The Wheel of Fortune, like I said, a lot of things, blessings, wishes coming true. I feel like this is that turnaround from this Eight of Swords in reverse. If you would have been in your head, this Wheel of Fortune is your turnaround, Leo. What else can my Leos expect during this full moon, Father? Okay, the Death card is coming out. Transformation. Don't fight this transformation, Leo, because your Death is here in reverse. Your Death card is here in reverse. Don't fight this transformation. Do not try to fight what's supposed to change, Leo. All right? Do not put up a fight. Let what's supposed to change, change with ease. Do not fight it. Do not push it. Do not force it. Whatever is supposed to change, let it change. That's what this full moon is about for you. Letting things change. Letting shit die off. Clarify this Death card in reverse for Leo's Father. What is this Death card in reverse about? Yep. Let shit fly off. Six of Wands. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing and go get the recognition that you deserve to get. I need you to also recognize your own power and your own gifts in the midst of conflict as well, Leo. Because this Death card in reverse is kind of telling me that there's something here that you might not want to give into, but with the Six of Wands, it's saying to give into it. Chariot is right behind it for confirmation. Move on from it, Leo. Stop fighting it with the Seven of Wands. Stop fighting it. There's something that you're putting up some type of barrier with. Stop fighting it. This Seven of Wands energy, you don't need to have that towards change that actually benefits you. This Seven of Wands energy needs to be towards this motherfucker down here that's trying to be manipulative and acting mad about something, or whoever else is trying to bring you chaos. That's what the Seven of Wands energy is supposed to be towards. Six of Swords here, move on. Move on from things, people, places, mindsets, old feelings. It is time for you to move on, Leo, okay? Move away from chaos, move away from negative thoughts, move away from fighting your growth, move away from all of it. All right. Father, give me one more card to close this out for my Leos. What can they expect during this Leo full moon? The Lover's card. Love on yourself, Leo. Okay, the Lover's card is not just about you and someone else. It could be about you and yourself. Love on yourself, okay? This is about loving on yourself, showing love to who deserves it as well. Six of Pentacles is here. Give and take with yourself, Leo. Give and take with yourself. Do not give and take with people that don't deserve it, because it's only going to lead to Three of Swords energy. Give and take with yourself. Give to those who are giving to you as well when it does come to other people. In reference to lovers or relationship, if you are in one, give and take with a lover or partner, whatever your situation is, that deserves it, okay? Don't give and take with someone who's just taking and never giving back. And vice versa for you as well, Leo. There's something else that I want to get you, Leo. One sec. All right, let me get you an inner wisdom card before we close this out. Leave you with some wisdom. Leo, this full moon seems like there's a lot of themes going on for you guys. It's themed around a lot of things. Self-love, love, relationships, finding your inner happiness, letting go of bitterness stemming from the past specifically. and not fighting when it's time to let go. Father, what is it that you want to leave Leos with? What wisdom would you like to leave your Leos with to carry with them for this full moon and even after the full moon? Hatred. Hatred is like a cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. Let's see. Anything else you want to say to Leos for this full moon? Responsibility. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. All right, Leo, I love you. Thank you for tuning in with me. I hope this message finds who it needs to find, and happy full moon to you guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.